welcome your Halloween hosts, Kevin Burera and Olivia Munster. Thank you. Everybody! Welcome!
Hey, everybody! Yeah! Hey! Ah, why are you wearing my costume?
Because you're wearing...
Why are you wearing
You're wearing my costume. I called Balloon Boy like 3 weeks ago. Hey!
Oh, okay. No, I'm not Balloon Boy. I'm Lady Gaga. See?
Okay, yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
On the show today, behold, the terrifying light of the ventriloquist choir. If you thought talking dummies was scary before, wait until you see an army of them singing in around the net. Seriously, I may pee myself in horror. Plus, Gadgetron gets its grubby mitts on the first droid phone. Is it the Pontius Pilot of the Jesus phone? Find out when we rate it.
Then it's the final episode of Slasher School. Thank you. You said we did that for the show. Witness the animated debut of Olivia Munn and the painting so horrible that it drives men mad with fear. And fantasy football fans, go crazy! Get nutty! Actor Paul Scheer is live in studio to talk about his new comedy, The League.
Why don't you set sail, Balloon Boy?
Let's float around the net.
Dressed as Lady Gaga. I call myself Lady OO. And while she's very famous for her questionable fashion choices, she also has a musical career. Who knew? Who knew? He just gets nervous on TV. He just gets nervous. Well, why were you in the attic? Why were you in the attic?
You said...
He just gets nervous.
You said we did it for a show.
Okay, no, he's just nervous. He's sad.
Even if you hate... Hold on, I want to talk about Lady Gaga for a second.
Yeah, Lady Gaga, what's up? What?
No.
What?
Okay. Even if you hate her robotic electro-pop ballad Poker Face...
Poker Face.
You're going to love it after last night's South Park because Cartman took that song away from Gaga forever. It's Fat Boys now.
Can't read that, no he can't read my poker face. She's got to love nobody. Can't read my, no he can't read my poker face. She's got to love nobody. Pop, poker face, pop, poker face. Mama, pop, poker face. Guys, pop, poker face. Guys, mama.
I love that song.
But I get like, if you're Lady Gaga, where exactly did you put your penis?
No,
question.
No, Lady Gaga is a female, Kevin. She's a lady.
Okay, put it in the name. That doesn't make her a chick. I mean, none of you Gagas are fooling anyone. Would you tape it back, or you have it pointed up?
No.
Is it poking your belly button?
It's just a...
You blazing the B button. What are you doing under there? How'd you do it?
It's just a droopy vagina.
Oh.
It's been beat up a little bit.
It happens. It happens in the industry.
And number 4, proof that comedy is subjective.
Yes, this YouTube clip features a cat, a camera with a fisheye lens, and some dude who just can't stop laughing.
How stoned do you think that guy was?
I don't know, actually. Is he still laughing?
Is he?
Okay. I'm going to go with pretty stoned. Looks pretty stoned to me.
Oh, no, or he could have been drunk.
Drunk off the beer that you smoke, yes. He was plastered. Now, according to Guinness, not the beer, Yesterday by the Beatles has actually suffered more covers than any song ever written. And today it's actually getting crucified by some crazy Hungarians on the show. It's the Sander Frieder Cruise Show. Yeah, very popular there.
And if that doesn't sound so bad to you guys, allow me to make matters worse. Kevin actually neglected to mention that it's a creepy choir of ventriloquists.
Suddenly, I'm not half the man I used to be. There's a shadow hanging over me. Oh, yesterday came suddenly.
That was terrible.
It was horrible.
Terrible clip.
It was the worst video I've ever seen in my life.
Enjoy that performance, but enjoy it from far, far away.
Yeah, it's terrifying. Terrifying. You know what? The only thing that makes me feel better is that at least we're safe in America. You know, our legislation actually prevents that choir from coming within 1,000 feet of a school, playground, or a church. So
Yeah, it's true. So unless
Very
like
good.
fellas in dresses with the hands up the puppets is your thing, stay out of Hungary. Lady Gaga like vomits little hairballs, just little
Did you
oatmeal
see
balls.
that?
Look at how pretty your vomit is. You really got to chew it up and make a spectacle of it.
I hate oatmeal. I only do that for the joke.
Such a trooper, man.
Today's numbers, I just put the ball in my mouth and wait for it to fall out. Today's number 2 proves something shocking. The least funny place on earth, Jersey City, has a comedy troupe. Jersey City has a comedy troupe.
What?
Guess what they're called? Upset Triangle.
Yeah, apparently. And they must be the only sunshine that ever splashes upon Jersey City.
Here is our friend the bear. Every day the bear walks up the hill to visit his friend the cloud. Hello, cloud. Hello, bear. I'm almost at the top. Here I come.
I am always testing you, Cloud. Remember my love.
I love it.
Happens.
You know what I take away from that clip? Is that when I'm a dick to one of our PAs, that's God working through me. Yeah, it's true.
Oh, Olivia Munn, always doing the Lord's work, you are. Hey, coming right up, Olivia and I face a very difficult costume change.
And then our number 1 clip from
Yeah.
late night TV. See it next.
Bye. We gotta change.
Happy Halloween, everybody!
Yeah, welcome back.
Happy Halloween!
In case you didn't notice, it's our Halloween episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, so guess who I am here, man. Take a little guess here. Go ahead. I'll give you a little guess. Take your time.
Someone had a terrible accident.
Oh!
What?
Open your mind to me. I'm Quado!
I don't know.
Okay. Quado from Total Recall. You know what I mean? But actually, no. See the headphones? Guess what? DJ Quado. Boom. Seriously, I spent some mad beats. Hold on. Fire this up. DJ Quado. React, stop the reactor. Open your mind.
DJ Quad.
That's awesome!
DJ Quado!
Hey, that's awesome!
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
That's so cool. I didn't know that. Because I actually did Total Recall too. I'm the three-boob tooker.
Whoa! Not cool.
What?
She was an escort. She was a lady, all right? She had kids to feed.
My bad.
Ruin that moment. You're that number one. At number one, we have a great moment in awkward TV history that exploded all over the interwebs today.
Melissa Joan Hart, a.k.a. Sabrina the Teenage Witch, was on Jimmy Kimmel Tuesday night, and she opened a can of sass.
Yeah, but Kimmel responded with what I believe is the ultimate burn.
At any point during the competition, did you consider using witchcraft to help you?
Whoa, hold on. That joke is like 1996, I think, so...
Yeah, but you know what? So are you, to be honest. I'm sorry. I'm an evil person. Let's try to get past that, Melissa.
There's no getting past that.
It's her fault. It's her fault. She should have said something really funny, and that's it.
Well, she thought she was, but she didn't. Sabrina the Teenage Bitch just got spiked! I feel the heat! My face is melting from it. You know what I mean? It's not. It's the costume. I'm supposed to look like my... What? What do you look...
I just realized how stupid you look.
What are you talking...
He just looks really bad.
I didn't have time to throw the shirt on during the break. They were like, 30 seconds! So I'm wearing a white unitard under this thing. But you haven't always looked fantastic on this program either, so I don't think you should be chucking stones.
Wow!
No, I'm just saying, like on a day-to-day basis.
That's just rude.
But do you not remember the...
The what? The what?
The week when you had the
what?
incident?
The incident?
Yeah. That one. Thanks.
Olivia on set!
Hey.
God, are you all right?
Yeah, I think I have the swine flu.
You look terrible.
Weird. I know, it feels bad.
And your arm is bleeding.
Oh, yeah. This guy bit me. It was weird. And he was dead, which I thought was really kind of weird, but I don't know.
Wait, a dead guy bit you?
Yeah, Kevin, it's not that big of a deal, okay?
Get off of me!
Let me eat your brain!
Help!
Stop squirming, bitch! Just let me bite you!
Help me! Help me! 3, 2...
Hey everyone, welcome to Attack of the Show.
You quit! Get off of me!
Be professional!
Somebody help me!
Thanks for watching. I'm your host, Olivia Munn. Still ahead, we got the new HD Flip Cam on Gadgetron.
Be right back.
I'm hungry.
No.
Where's the PA?
No, don't.
Is there a PA?
No.
Hey, you, come here. Come here.
Dude, don't. You don't have to come over.
Can I see your arm?
Don't give her your arm.
Don't give her your arm. Ah. It tastes like onions. What is that?
And finally, coming in at number one on Around the Net.
Wait, you just committed an FCC violation. Great job, Kev.
You just
Great.
tried to eat me. I mean, seriously, like that's enough. I just can't.
You are very dramatic.
I can't stand to see you like this. I'm serious. Enough. I'm have to put you down.
Kev, I mean, come on, it's me. Don't be stupid.
Loved her. I loved her so much.
I'm dead, you dumbass. You're stuck with me. Can we get makeup out here? Makeup. Hey, come here. Can you powder up this bullet wound right there? Oh, and also, do my cheeks look sunken in? By the way, I'm also going to eat your brains.
Hey, to get your daily viral fix and to check out all the viral videos we have to offer, go to the all-new G4TV.com/aroundthenet.
You know what would crank this show up to an 11?
The news?
Yes! Oh.
Hey guys.
Well,
Kate Gosselin.
you're who?
Kate
Kate Gosselin. Okay, just a quick question, real quickly. Hold on, they say to turn the camera. Okay, do I look more like a woman than I usually do?
Look ahead.
Do I look more like a woman than I usually do, or does she look more like a lesbian than she usually does? That wasn't even a prompter, Kate. I made that up. Let's start the feed. I don't know how you ladies wear this stuff. It's Thursday, October 29th, and here are your top stories by stuffing me and all these babies on your chest. That's what you guys do, right? Last week, Google announced that it would be offering a new music service, and yesterday, the search giant made it official. Results of music-based searches will now include audio previews of songs, as well as links to music sites like Rhapsody, MySpace, and Lala. Also improved is Google's ability to recognize fragments of lyrics in case you can't remember a song's title or artist. Now, the significance of this could be huge, considering the millions of music-related queries Google searches each day. Oh, God! That's me. The change is designed to streamline Google's search experience as well as bring new users to music sites. Now, the Nintendo DSi is getting a makeover. Nintendo is shipping a supersized version of the handheld system that sports dual 4 1/4-inch screens, over an inch larger than the current model. Unfortunately, though, the DSi's resolution didn't get an upgrade. Boo. Speculation is that this may be one way that Nintendo is actually trying to stem the tide of mass profit loss. The company reported its first decline in profit in 6 years, reporting a, get this, 53% drop from last year. Now, the system has no release date as of yet for the United States, but it hits Japanese shelves later this month. And finally, we have some exciting news about our friend and e-neighbor, Chelsea Handler. The late-night comedian and host of Chelsea Lately is, oh, there she is, gracing the cover of Playboy for the December issue. Now, she broke the news on the Jay Leno show last night where they showed off a sneak peek of the smoking hot cover and joked that in order to train for the role, she, quote, gave up alcohol for like a day and a half. I guess we all got to make sacrifices, right, Chelsea? I get it, girl. Me and you. Takes a lot to make this beauty. Now, I guess, you guys can get a sneak peek now at playboy.com/Chelsea before she hits newsstands on November 13th. I am Kate Gosselin, and you have just been fed. Back on over to DJ Quad.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Open your wound,
Hey, well, I guess I'm going to come over here and spin now. Because I'm a DJ. What? Oh, yeah.
DJ Quado.
All right. Mun's new because she's changing her costume, not because of a Playboy thing. But coming up, for the first time ever, the show will be in Spooky Vision 3D. Oh, what do you think about that, George? All right. We got our mutant hands on the Droid. Can the smartphone that talks so much trash about the iPhone live up to the hype? Find out in Gadgetron. And later, actor Paul Scheer from Human Giant will be here to talk about The League, a new comedy set in the world of fantasy football. DJ Quado, spin into the break.
DJ Quado.
Hey, happy Halloween, everybody.
Happy Halloween!
Just want to point out, in case you didn't catch it, I'm actually Twitter's fail whale. Look at this. You see my birds? I got birds.
Look at that.
Yeah. What's up, servers? You can't handle this.
Oh, it's so funny that you picked the Twitter fail whale because I'm actually a Japanese fail whaler. Hey!
That's really mean-spirited of you.
No, it's not.
No, hey, no.
Can you just stay still for a second?
No, back off.
What?
What are you doing?
I need you to stay still.
Why?
Okay, there you go.
No!
Turn back around.
No!
Turn back around.
No, I'm not. This is messed up. What?
All right, it's either that or the harpoon in your blowhole. Okay, you got it. Harpoon in the blowhole, or you got I take off the whales.
I'll take the harpoon in the blowhole. Let's do it.
You really want that?
Well, hey, just.
All right.
Actually, we should probably do the show and then we commercial break.
I'll do it. Yeah, okay.
All right.
On it.
Actually, before we move on, I actually have a little surprise for you guys at home. This is a big thing. We've been testing this forever. Comcast gave us some special technology. We sent out glasses to everybody. So if you're watching this right now, get your 3D glasses on because we are broadcasting the rest of the show in Spooky Vision 3D.
What? Where do we got 3D?
Here we go. Ready? Here we go. Get ready. Glasses on, and 3, 2, spooky! Wait for it. Yeah! Is your mind blown by the spookiness?
Wait, Kevin, this is lame. Where's the 3D part?
They're freaking out at home. What are you talking about? No, watch this, watch this.
What is it?
Spooky! Ha! Trick or treat in 3D!
Kevin, we're not. We don't even have a budget. This is not 3D.
Well, you're not.
This isn't 3D.
Do I have to explain how this works to you? I mean,
I'm just saying we're not 3D.
You're on this side of the screen. That's why it's not working for you. But the kids at home right now, they're diving. It's like Captain EO. Oh,
what?
What's going on?
Wait, so you're saying that to us it doesn't, but then to them it.
Watch this.
Okay.
Huh? Whoa! No!
Kevin!
Tripping down the screen!
Kevin, no, it's not. Kevin, stop.
That's crazy.
Kevin, seriously,
I'm gonna try to get the whole thing.
Kevin, stop it. Kevin, this is the most. I can't believe you're doing this.
I can't believe they can't believe we're doing this. They're like, what is going on? It's in 3D.
We're in 2D.
Here, wait, let me throw one more. Let me get one more.
No, stop. You know what? That's it. I'm just actually gonna. You know what? Okay. Can
What?
You just
What are you
picture
doing? Watch out for
whales?
the birds.
Hold on, I'm
Don't
turning it
ruin
off.
the whale.
It's going off.
What?
It's off. It's off. All right. I'm done.
Do you know how much money we invested into Spooky Vision? What are you doing on birds? Oh.
God.
You're the reason the whale fails. Now brace yourselves, everybody. We have one of the first reviews ever. We're actually going to do a show now, huh?
Oh yeah.
All right.
That's a bad idea. Let's
One of the
keep
first
doing
reviews
this.
ever of the Droid phone.
Yes, the Droid phone. This is historic, people. The fail whaler says, "Bring on the prawn."
Candy corn? Candy? Anybody want some? No? Okay.
So first thing you notice about the Droid is that it's pretty hefty. It weighs almost 6 ounces and it feels sturdy. Like when I say mean sturdy, I mean it's hard to get the keyboard out. Like it's sturdy.
Yeah.
It's about the same dimensions as the iPhone, but it has a 3.7-inch screen that is 0.2 inches larger than the iPhone screen. It is the world's thinnest phone with a sliding full QWERTY keyboard in it as well. The real question is, well, I know what you're going to say. This is not as stylish as the iPhone.
Here's the thing. Okay, people are going to be like, iPhone fanboy. You're not like, I'm not a fanboy of the iPhone. I want a better phone than the iPhone so badly. I hate AT&T. Yeah. I don't like how Apple locks out their app market to many developers. So I really want a phone to be better than this. In terms of style, this one ain't. And when you're doing a whole ad campaign that says, you know, the Droid does this and Droid does that, and it's not as stylish and doesn't have certain features, which we'll get to in a second, that's a little rough. But I think overall this phone, it feels heavy, right? It's a heavy phone. Yeah. It's got some like pointy edges. It's not as sleek as the iPhone.
Yeah, it's very boxy.
Very boxy, yeah. This is a brick.
Now, this is the first phone with a new version of Android, which is Eclair. It's got one of the largest touchscreens that we've seen on a phone, and it does have the full keyboard, which I don't like the keyboard at all. It's like flush. Everything's like feels the same.
Yeah.
But what do you think? They all work together? Do you don't like it like I do?
I think for the most part, and you should take all your tech advice from someone dressed up like a whale, by the way. This is ridiculous. But getting to the screen first, the giant glass screen is responsive. It's just as good as other Android phones.
The screen is really responsive.
Yeah, it's really nice. And here's the problem. No multi-touch. I mean, that's a feature that all phones should have from here on out, yes, and it just doesn't have it. It still looks spectacular, though. It's got a huge resolution. It's actually twice the iPhone resolution, which is great.
Yeah.
The keyboard, look, it works, but it's only okay. I think it's cramped.
Well, and it's all like you can't
It's cramped.
really
It's
feel
very flush. It's not beveled. Like the keys aren't very well separated. And here's the crazy part. There's a directional pad, which you can see on the right-hand side of the keyboard.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, if I want to navigate left or right or up or down, I'll touch the damn touch screen. It's a screen designed to be touched.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm going to do with it.
Yeah.
Like, what you do is you get rid of the D-pad and you make the keys larger and give me a reason to use this thing instead of the on-screen keyboard.
They're trying to appease everyone. In the end, please no one.
Oh. You're like a Zen master. Hi. Right. What is great, there's also multitasking. You just hold down the home button and you can switch between 6 different apps.
That's cool.
That are all open at the same time. And this phone has 2 processors, one for data and one for voice. And it's really one of the fastest phones we've ever used, if not the fastest.
That's a really good
it's
thing.
Speedy. Yeah,
Very
it's
fast.
great. It's great.
Now, the Droid commercials are constantly reminding us that what the iPhone can't do,
Right.
but do they include all of the features on the Droid that we would want, and do they work the way they should?
Yeah, look, if they're going to compare themselves to the iPhone, they need to have a lot of features, and they do. The web browser is good. It can be a little sluggish at times. However, it's Flash 10 ready, which is that's a big deal. Flash on the web is kind of important.
Really important.
And it has a giant screen, which makes for a great experience. You can double tap to zoom because,
Instead of
again,
pinching, right?
there's no multi-touch, so you can't do the pinch zoom. Would have been nice to have that there. But you can just start typing in the phone, and it will universally search through your contacts, your media, your texts. You can actually launch a Google search, anything right from there, which is great. It's got a 5-megapixel camera. The number sounds great, but it only takes okay photos. It does have a flash, yes. The camcorder, though, is great. You can record at 720 by 480 resolution at 24 frames a second. And, you know, when you compare yourself to the iPhone,
Look at that video.
You have to have an app store.
There it is.
Yeah, the video's great. Over 10,000 apps in the Android market. I think it's going to grow exponentially now that more phones are coming to market that support it. So good on you, Droid. And the Google Maps here actually has turn-by-turn voice directions, which will cost you an arm and a leg on the iPhone.
Does it have a micro SD slot?
It does. Expandable up to 32 gigs. So you can really add some serious storage on this device.
All right, so it's $200 with a contract. It is exclusively on Verizon.
Yeah.
What do you think? Worth the price?
Look, Verizon has great service. You know, their high-speed network is out there, and it's much better than AT&T's. So, again, what makes this phone really sing is Verizon's 3G coverage. You can finally make use of EVDO Revision A, and that connection is practically everywhere. And it's a good phone, so
yeah, because it's
that's
everything.
Really solid.
It doesn't have the multi-touch, and we don't like the keyboard as much, but everything else is there that they say is there.
Yeah, the stuff that is there works great, and that's what you want, because it's a great phone.
What's up?
I'm just fail whaling.
So what's our final judgment?
The Droid is the best phone out there for Verizon. It's extremely powerful, consistently connected wherever you go. So we're going to give it, keyboard problems aside, lack of multi-touch, it's still a 4 out of 5. It's a phenomenal device. So well done, Droid.
Yeah.
Well done.
Good on ya. If you would like to see a whale rate something for Gadgetpron, send an email to gadgetpron@g4tv.com.
I was going to make a whale noise, and I realized I don't really know what whales sound like. All the dogs in the courtyard are now humping. Like you just signaled it.
That's what I do.
Done.
Stay tuned, everybody. The finale of Cypher School is dead ahead, and that was not supposed to be a
Then Human Giant's Paul Scheer is live in our studio. His new show, The League, is about fantasy football, and I hope there are wizards in it. I love me some wizards.
Everybody. Welcome back.
Welcome back, kids.
Oh, you look at you.
Oh, come on, I'm the pedo bear.
Oh, yay! Yay! It's so fun. We're like so alike. I'm the pedo bee. Buzz.
Wait, what? No,
I'm gonna sting you.
You're a pedo what?
Pedo bee. I'm a bee with a manicured feet. Pedicure.
What?
I'm a pedo bee.
I don't think. Okay.
Yeah, I'm a girly girl with the pedo.
Yeah, I don't think you get what everybody's talking about with the pedo bear thing. I don't think you quite get how that works. It's not like a Korean nail salon thing. It's you know, hey, who's that coming down the slide? Timmy, come here, hunt the bear.
Oh, give me a manicure.
No, it's not. It's not like okay. Pedo bee, everybody.
Pedo bee. Girl time. All week long, we've been airing new episodes of our first original AOTS animated series.
God, you look so unattractive. What are you, like 18?
They're no like her, man.
That was awesome. What if I told you I was 17? 15.
No, I'm kidding. That's way past the cutoff. We've reached the last episode of Slasher School. It's sadness, but it does feature an animated Olivia Pedo Bee Munn, apparently, so happiness, right?
I'm a pedo bee.
Just roll the cartoon, please. Just roll it.
And remember to use parking passes when you...
Don't forget your parking pass. Okay, I've had an anonymous request that we take a break from using certain members of the class to demonstrate kill techniques. Which is why for today's lesson on how to kill horny people, we are bringing in a victim model. Everyone, this is Angela.
Hey.
Now, obviously, Angela is human and cannot regenerate, like some of our previous sample victims.
Oh.
So I'm just going to have you draw the way you would kill her. Bonus points for creativity.
Oh dear, it is midnight. I know I am supposed to be babysitting right now, but I have just engaged in premarital sex with my boyfriend, so I am going to smoke marijuana. I enjoy inhaling illegal substances in this abandoned coal mine while I am mostly undressed. Also, the coal mine is rumored to be haunted, and some kids may have died here, but that did not stop me and my boyfriend from doing it, because I have no common sense.
All right, everybody, brushes down. I said put them down. Crazy! Put them down! Okay, what have we got?
The W stands for whore.
Thanks for that.
Excellent. Eric, is that a cloud?
Yeah, it just blew in there.
Is it toxic? I can't figure out how that would kill her.
No, it's just a cloud that blew in over her bosom region.
All right, Eric, you get an F on this one.
I kind of liked it.
Really? Thanks.
Okay, Crazy, what did you...
No!
And how about you, little... Oh, my God.
What? It can't be that bad. Oh! I'm Eric, by the way.
Angela.
So, I know this is kind of a weird time to ask.
My eyes!
But, you wouldn't want to hang out sometime, would you?
As long as you don't take me to a haunted coal mine.
Really? Because that would be wonderful. Just wonderful.
I think you've got some in your hair.
It's funny because I play a Caucasian lady and Kevin plays an Asian. Role reversal. Life is funny. Check out all these slasher schools on the all-new G4TV.com/slasher school. Try to say that 10 times. Let's check in with my 2D brother. What's up, my brother? Kevin, hey.
Hey, kids. You actually may recognize our next guest for his work on Human Giant, but his most recent project highlights something that's far less nerdy, which is football. But it's fantasy football, so I guess it's really not that much less nerdy. I don't.
Hey, that's
I know that's supposed to be funny. That's
hey.
just gross.
Bing Crosby, lose the hat. You're just freaking the kids out, okay?
You don't like that? The Andre of the previous seasons is gone. All right.
Yeah.
The last thing he's going to do this season is draft Tiki Barber, even though he's actually just a commentator.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys got in my head. And I the bed.
You know what you should do this year?
You should look at Phil Simms or Boomer Esiason this year.
Watch out, guys. Watch out, because next year I'm going to be the one making fun of you.
I have a feeling that's not the case.
No, my character is a terrible person.
Ladies and gentlemen, Paul Scheer!
Thank you.
This is a different look than what we saw in the clip. What's your costume? What's your getup?
I am Mackenzie Phillips' dad, John Phillips. I figured what better companion to the pedo bear?
Well, no. I'm sorry. What? Incest is disgusting.
Oh.
That is unforgivable.
You know what? You have to hang out in parks. I just go home. It's simple for me.
But I say, love someone else's little girl, not your own. But that's
all right.
fair.
Well, you know.
Thank you for getting into the spirit and dress up.
Thank you.
Are you actually like? I'm assuming you're a fan of Halloween. If you're willing to come on down and dress up.
I am a huge fan of Halloween. Have you ever been to like Universal Horror Nights?
Yes.
It's awesome. They take over like a theme park and they make it a haunted mansion.
You pay like guys that would otherwise be in the Geek Squad or frat boys to jump out and scare your girlfriend?
Yeah, exactly. You pay like, it's like 17-year-old kids running out with chainsaws. Which, by the way, fake chainsaws and real chainsaws, both equally scary.
Yeah.
And also, I don't like a chainsaw being wielded by someone making minimum wage. That's also
they don't care about OSHA safety regulations.
That's a bad news. But I actually brought this thing because we went there last week, and I thought this is the best thing. This place is so scary. It says, "Warning: expectant mothers can't come."
Whoa!
You might have a miscarriage if you go to this. That's how scary it is.
You will shoot a baby out of your vagina. We will scare you that hard.
But right below it, guide dogs totally welcome. Guide dogs can handle it.
I love that. So you really go to these things? Like you like going?
Man, I am absolutely obsessed with it.
What are you doing this year for Halloween? Do you have any plans?
This year, I think I'm going to go to a party, but I don't know because Halloween parties are hit or miss. You don't know. You go walk into a good one, walk into a bad one. I don't know.
Are you going in this? Or,
yes, me and my wife are going to go as Mackenzie Phelps and John Phelps. Yeah.
Congrats on the wife, by the way.
Oh, thank you very much.
Married, right?
I am. I'm recently married. Thank you.
Sorry, and congratulations. The fantasy football thing, you had to really get into that for this new show, right? Like, you had to start playing.
Yeah, I never was like a much of a sports guy, like a very casual sports thing. Like, I know the Giants are a football team, right. and it was like, hey, would you rather watch like Crank 2 or the Super Bowl? I'd be like, Crank 2. Let's check out that. But now I'm like into fantasy football, and I'm like, this is awesome. It's kind of like D&D with real people, which has been like, I'm like, this is great.
And rather than casting magic missiles, they shoot themselves in clubs.
Exactly.
So that's cool.
Put gun in sweatpants.
You missed your saving throw. There went your thigh and your career. But now, does the wife understand the fantasy football fetish now? Does she get that?
I think my wife is like kind of upset with me. She's like, wait, I married you and you weren't a sports guy. Now you're a sports guy? Boo. Like, we went on a vacation. She's like, no cell phone, no email. And in the middle of the vacation, she's like, oh, honey, I have to set my league. I have to set my team. And she's like, oh, you are pathetic. She's like, you can only set it when I'm asleep. So I'm like sneaking up in the hotel in my pajamas, like on computers, like, hey guys, what's up? Yeah, it's cool. Just like reading NFL things.
Wife's asleep. Totally cool.
Yeah,
I got
it's totally
this.
cool. I'm cool. Yeah, I'm a good guy.
Well, tell me about your. Well, first of all, let's get to your show for a second because we do have to talk about that.
Sure.
Fantasy. Is it weird talking to me through the one eye hole?
Because it's like
really.
It.
I mean,
I like it.
I feel like this could be an I-5 rest stop from my perspective. Like I just have the glory hole perspective on you, and that's all I've got.
I will tell you, you're not the first person to have the glory hole perspective on me.
Good.
I've been here for a couple hours. But no, I feel like this is like a 70s talk show right here. Like this is like Playboy After the Dark, the Pet Affair, and John Phillips. Hey, so things are groovy. Kids are beautiful. We love them.
Get that money, kids. Get it. So your character on the show, you were sort of like in high school, you were picked on, kind of a nerd, and then somehow you made a lot of money, and now
Still a nerd.
Still a nerd, though.
I'm successful, but my friends still think I'm a terrible nerd, and I dress terribly. I look like a combination between like Vin Diesel throwing up on Chris Angel. Like that's what that's how I dress.
But by the way, probably better than Chris Angel's Vegas show. I would go see that.
Oh my God, Chris Angel's Vegas show. You have to see that. Have you seen it?
Does it have Vin Diesel throwing up on him?
I wish. It would make it awesome. There is a solo guitar player hanging from the ceiling, just rocking out, playing chords.
Oh my God.
It's amazing.
Paul, I wish we had more time to chat about kids and daughters and all that fun stuff. But hey, nevertheless, you got to come back and chat. I know you're doing something Human Giant in January. Ran out of time, but come back to promote it, please. You have to. All right, everybody. The League. What am I doing? The League premieres tonight on FX. But now let's go back to Pedo B.
Buzz, buzz. It's time to focus on some classic Halloween movies you probably haven't seen and attack this. If you're looking for something different to watch this Halloween, start yourself off with Don't Look Now. Donald Sutherland plays an architect living in Venice who's haunted by the tragic death of his daughter. Basically, a creepy little Red Riding Hood who stalks him around town. This one's old school pathos, and believe us, the patience to stick around to the end will definitely pay off. Oh yeah, there's also a kick-ass sex scene, but to be perfectly honest, I'm still not really sure how I feel about naked Donald Sutherland. Oh wait, I'm pretty sure. Now, we've all seen Halloween, Friday the 13th, Scream, but they have got nothing on Suspiria. Italian horror master Dario Argento's story of a young ballet dancer who attends the wrong school in Munich is a visual and emotional opera that will quite literally stab you through the heart. Yes, this film has what's been most called the most vicious murder scene ever filmed. Yeah, You bet your ass we can't show it on TV either. You will laugh, you will cry, you might even throw up. Basically, go rent this one if you haven't seen it. And finally, have you ever wondered what it'd be like to have your brain spooned out of your skull, shoved in a blender, and then placed back into your head? I don't blame you. Well, then Visitor Q is kind of your movie. If you're familiar with the work of Takashi Miike, you're well aware of what you're getting yourself into, or so you think. Nothing can prepare you for what's probably one of the most twisted, mind-boggling interpretations of Freudian psychology we have ever seen. Necrophilia, lactation, it's all there. Needless to say, I wouldn't watch this one with your mother, or anyone you know. They would probably start to ask questions and then... Pedobi. Buzz. Head on over to the all-new T42.com/AOTS for info on all these new releases and more. Still ahead, we've saved the best costumes for last. Here's a hint. I'm going to be dressed as something tall, hard, and sexy. We're going to find out what I am after the break. But check this outfit out. This is a fun one.
Coming up tomorrow on an all-new AOTS, it's a slasher school marathon. Violence, nudity, barf. We'll be showing you every damn episode in glorious 2D. Plus on Gadget Prawn, behold the landing of the first droid phone. Will this droid act more like R2-D2 or a sad C-3PO? We'll tell ya. And Katie Featherston and Mika Sloat from Paranormal Activity drop by to tell us about making the movie that's scaring the crap out of everyone. See it tomorrow.
This historic landmark is shaped like a giant peach.
Go. Hey, huge thank you to our amazing staff, the makeup department, the producers, the art department. Our show is alive, and we do this together during every commercial for you guys. Also, many thanks to Paul Scheer. And the league premieres tonight.